next topic is structure of heart. Okay. So the heart is covered with a doubled outer layer we can call as a pericardium. So this is the pericardium. So this pericardium, it is having a two membranes. The inner membrane we can call as a epicardium and the outer membrane we can call as a fibrous membrane. Okay. The heart, it is covered with a double outer layer we can call as a pericardium. So the pericardium, it is having a two membranes. Inner membrane we can call as a epicardium and outer membrane we can call as a fibrous membrane. Okay. Heart is a four-chambered muscular organ. These two are atria and these two are ventricles. Okay. So this is the right atria and this is a left atria, and this is the left ventricle and this is a right ventricle. So this right atria is a larger than the left atria and left ventricle is a larger than the right ventricle. Okay. So here these two atrias and ventricles are separated by one membrane. So this membrane we can call as a coronary sulcus. We can call as a coronary sulcus or interatrial or AV septum also. Okay, these two atria and ventricles are separated by one membrane we can call as a coronary sulcus or AV septum. AV septum means atrial ventricular septum. Okay, the membrane, it will be divided both the atria and the ventricles. So that's why we can call as a AV septum. Next, these two atria are separated by one membrane. So this membrane we can call as a interatrial membrane. This membrane we can call as interatrial membrane. Interatrial membrane. So this interatrial membrane in embryonic conditions, it will not close properly. Okay. So this membrane will not close properly. Okay. So this hole we can call as foramen oval. Foramen oval. Okay. So this hole we can call as a foramen oval. So when this hole it will be closed, when means when the lungs it will be start functioning, so that time this hole it will be closed. So this patch we can call as a fossa ovalis. Fossa ovalis. Okay. So when this hole it will be closed means when the lungs it will be get start functioning, so that time this hole it will be get closed. So this patch we can call as a fossa ovalis. Generally we heard some children's having a hole in heart. So in some children this hole it will not close properly. Okay. So that type of hole we can call as a patent foramen oval. That hole we can call as a patent foramen oval. Okay, that type of hole we can call as patent foramen oval. Next, coming to the right atria. So this right atria, it is having a big precaval vein. Okay, so this is the big precaval vein. Precaval vein. So this big precaval vein we can also call as a anterior vena cava. Okay, or anterior vena cava. Why we can call as a anterior vena cava? Because this precaval vein can brings the deoxygenated blood from the anterior parts in our body like head, neck, chest. So like that, so it will be bring the deoxygenated blood to the right atria. Okay. Next, coming to the right ventricle. So in this right ventricle, this pipe we can call as a inferior vena cava. This we can call as a inferior vena cava or post-caval vein. Post-caval vein. Why? Because this inferior vena cava can brings the deoxygenated blood from the posterior parts in our body. Okay. So what type of blood it will be brings? It will be brings deoxygenated blood. From where? From legs, abdomen. Okay. So in this parts it will be bring the deoxygenated blood to the right atria. Okay. So this precaval vein, it is open in the right atria. Okay. So where it is opening, there is a valve. So this valve we can call as a eustachian valve. This valve we can call as a eustachian valve. So this eustachian valve we can also call as a vestigial valve. Vestigial valve. Why we can call as a vestigial valve? Vestigial means what? Vestigial means not functioning. Okay. So why it is not functioning means, so when it will be function means when this hole it will be open. Okay, so that time this eustachian valve it is functioning. What the function means, whatever blood is there in this right atria, it can push to the left atria. Okay, so that time it is functioning. When it will be closed, this hole, when the lungs it will be start functioning, that time this hole it will be get closed. So that time it cannot push the blood towards the left atria. Okay, so that's why it is not yet functioning. So that's why the eustachian valve we can also call as a vestigial valve. So where it is, there is a valve, there is a dot. So this we can call as a SA node. SA node means sinoatrial node. So SA node is play an important role in the heartbeat. Why? So SA node we can also call as a pacemaker. Why we can call as a pacemaker? Why means, so in the SA node it is having a cluster of cells. So that cells can generate the electrical impulses. So the heartbeat can start from the SA node. So that's why SA node we can also call as a pacemaker. Okay. Then, so here one more dot is there. This we can call as a AV node. AV node means atrial ventricular node. But it is not a pacemaker. Okay. See here, this precaval vein can brings the blood to the right atria, and this inferior vena cava also can brings deoxygenated blood. Then what about heart to heart? Who will pumps heart to heart blood? Who will supply? Who means? So near the precaval vein, there is a small blood vessel. So this small blood vessel we can call as a coronary sinus. Okay. This we can call as a coronary sinus. So this coronary sinus can brings, this is the small blood vessel, this coronary sinus can brings the blood to heart. Okay. Next, coming to the left atria. So in this left atria, there is a pulmonary vein. So this pulmonary vein, generally the veins can brings what type of blood? This is the pulmonary vein. Okay. So generally the veins are brings what type of blood? It will be brings deoxygenated blood, except pulmonary vein. So this pulmonary vein can brings oxygenated blood from lungs to left ventricle. Okay. So here, how many pulmonary veins are there? Totally 4 types of pulmonary veins are there. 2 is coming from the left side and 2 is coming from the right side. Okay. See here, the left atria fully filled with what type of blood? Oxygenated blood, and right atria fully filled with what type of blood? Deoxygenated blood. Okay. So here one more valve also is there. near the coronary sinus, one more valve is there. So this valve we can call as a sebaceous valve. This valve we can call as a sebaceous valve. Sebaceous valve. So what is the generally function of valves? What is the function of valves? So it can stop the backflow of blood. So that is the main function of valves. Okay. So this is the about structure of heart.